Are you ready for some juicy bits?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't even know where you are. Are you in Montreal anymore?
I'm in Toronto right now.
Oh, God. You just keep moving around. Have you committed a crime and you're on the run?
Shh.
Canadian politics is boring, juicy bits.
Canadian politics is boring, juicy bits.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Reese.
This is
How you
just
doing?
sound. Just sound.
For any YouTube people. Yeah.
Yeah, just sound. I'm not going to put this on YouTube because it's a blank screen. So
Right. Yeah. I'm
There's
in
no point.
Toronto.
Toronto.
Visiting my friend Howie. I'm in his wonderfully decorated bedroom. Howie, come say hello to the people on Canadian Politics is Boring Land.
Hello, everybody in Canadian Politics is Boring Land. Or me in the future when I listen to this on Spotify.
Oh, I'm going to edit him out.
Don't edit him out. No.
So anyway, yeah. So Jesse's city hopping. Any listeners in Toronto want to hang out with Jesse? Can you
Buy
send
me an ice cream.
Send me Howie's address. I'll put it in the show notes.
Reese wants to put your address in the show notes so that people can come by and visit whenever they want.
Please don't. Though I do live above a Domino's, so it is pretty busy.
That narrows
but
it
I
down.
have had problems with people coming into the building to smoke crack, so don't really need anything more.
And that's just Jesse.
And there's it down. Dominoes. All right,
There
we
we
can
go.
figure it out, people.
Yeah. Just eliminate all the dominoes one by one. You'll be fine. Yeah. So this juicy bits was Jesse wanted to play speak pipes, and we played most of them, but we did have this one when we did the juicy bits about the mosquito. Someone left a very long.
Oh, yes.
It sounds like the beginning of a very long dry rant, but they didn't realize they got cut off after 90 seconds. And I'd like to think they kept going for 45 minutes without realizing.
That was my hope too. Yeah, that they just kept going.
I'll play it.
All right, please play it.
Hi, this is in response to the Juicy Bits piece about the high-pitched noise being played in public transportation spots in Vancouver. I think what this comes down to is analogous to what's gone on with some of the conversations around wildfires. There are systemic issues that are...
That's enough.
And then you're not going to play the whole thing?
60 seconds, then it just cuts off. I mean, I don't want to be mean, but you sound too informed to listen to this show.
Yeah, the show's not about being informed or educated.
No.
Honestly, it's about dick jokes.
It's about
And
dick jokes.
Justin Trudeau eating babies.
Justin Trudeau eating babies, and yeah, and I actually, do you know what, Jesse, he got attacked by another mob. Did you see it?
What? I did.
So I'll play the sound for this. I'll play the sound.
Okay.
Well, you didn't. Justin Trudeau did.
You said Jesse did.
No, I meant Trudeau. I said he got attacked by another mob.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
let's hear
hang
it.
on, just 2 seconds. Shit, where did it
curious.
go? Hang on, I can't find it now. Hang on, Jesse, I did have it. I've lost it. Oh my God, what's going on? Hang on.
This is enthralling.
Where did it go?
Ah, this is the first.
Sorry.
Reese lost his juicy bits. You
I
can't find your
didn't.
bits.
I didn't.
so-
They're right here.
Your soggy bits.
I'm sat on top of them in a puddle. Hang on. Hang on.
Hmm?
I found them. So this first
You
one,
found your juicy bits. Oh, good.
you'll see the video. So Trudeau is there, and there are people screaming right in his face, and
Okay.
there are security guards surrounding him. You will hear it, and
Right.
you'll see it on the video, Jesse.
Arrest this piece of shit! Arrest him! He's playing left! You're a criminal! You're a criminal! You're the reason why Mike didn't get a fucking nothing! You're a piece of shit criminal! You're a fucking criminal! You need to be arrested!
Where's he going? Where is he going?
What amazes me is that
He just sunk down into the.
there's a man screaming in his face. He's crouching down with a baby. So there's a man screaming in his face, telling him he's a piece of shit. And
He's a
everything.
criminal. He needs to go to prison, and he's a piece of shit. Yeah, this
Yeah.
would never happen in the States. Can you picture this?
They shoot him in the face. But
Right.
but the thing is, what I really like about it is that Trudeau is almost we're witnessing two realities. One is happy, smiley Trudeau doing photo opportunities.
Yeah.
The other is angry mob spitting and shouting. And they
were there people there also trying to
have photo opportunities
and just say hi and shake his hand.
Yeah, they were. So you've got the reality of people going, "There's the Prime Minister. Let's go and have a selfie." And then the other one going, "This is the Prime Minister. We should arrest him." And they're like 3 foot away from each other. And those two realities are existing, but in not interacting, if you know what I mean.
That's amazing. You wouldn't see this in the States at all.
You wouldn't see it in most countries. They wouldn't allow protesters to get that close. I think it says a lot for like Canadian democracy to the Trudeau is there doing it and they let them get that close to him.
Why is oh no, there it is. Okay. Hold on. I'm speaking loudly now. All right, I just thought I was being peaking, but it's not peaking at all. It's fine. My mic is fine. I'm just
see at this
for no reason.
Check at this point. At this point, look, he's having a selfie.
It's so loud though, Reese.
So he's having selfies while other people are screaming at him.
People are fighting with each other over him. Like this is he really knows how to divide the country, like really, really well.
But also, I don't know if you can see, there are tons of Trump flags. Like
are there tons of Trump flags?
Trump. See, there's one in the
Holy
background.
Shit, there is too. Yeah,
and also the fuck Trudeau flags have now adapted to match the branding of the Trump flags.
Oh wow, they have to, right? The fuck Trudeau looks just like the Trump. Okay, it's
so. But and then I'm gonna put a little
we have to
warning.
merge them. We have to merge them somehow. No, I don't want to have fuck Trump because that's just.
Well, they've made it easier to connect the dots for everyone by adapting the same branding, which is good. But what I was going to say was I'm going to play this video as well, but I want to warn people that there's some nasty anti-Semitic language in it. And
anti-Semitic language. Here we go.
And I want to warn people because it's upsetting. And
that's fair. We've never had to do that before. We've never had to warn people about playing stuff on our show before.
So this is a clip as well, and what happens is a woman is.
This was YouTube. Actually, yeah, it is YouTube.
No, but we're contextualizing it. We're not using it as hate speech. We're contextualizing.
YouTube like takes down entire channels just for shit. Like even if it's not contextualized. So be warned, our YouTube channel might get taken down for this. Seriously, they have
no, but
YouTube has like bots like just kind of scouring their library for anything that's offensive in any way, shape, or form, even in or out of context, and they'll just delete your channel.
And the only reason I want to share it is because it shows how insane. Because I think if you just saw on the news that there was a mob protesting Trudeau, you go, they're angry at him. But when you actually hear what is being said to him,
all right,
it's quite shocking when you realize the kind of people who are doing it.
Let's hear it. Wow.
It's pretty intense.
Did he, I'm not going to say the whole thing, but was he saying pathetic or Semitic?
Pathetic.
Okay.
And while waving a Trump flag.
While waving a Trump flag. That's crazy. Holy shit.
So it kind of, you can see how it's kind of MAGA weird, far-right, ultra-far-right conspiracies, Jewish conspiracies, anti-Semitic conspiracies, like all targeted at Trump, all targeted at Trudeau. It's kind of it's become this weird blob of just, and he's like the perfect figurehead for them. So yeah,
I guess.
But it's horrible. I hate hearing stuff like that because it's just like people out in the open doing stuff like that. It's people are feeling emboldened to shout that at the Prime Minister.
That's amazing.
Well, it's not amazing.
Well, it's amazing in Canada. I wouldn't expect shit like that in this country as often, apparently, as it's been happening. So
I know it's crazy, but anyway,
Howie, what do you think about anti-Semitic, far right-wing Trump supporters yelling anti-Semitic shit at Trudeau in front of his face?
Well, since Trudeau is Catholic, it really doesn't make any sense. I know in the States there's a lot of anti-Semitic rhetoric towards who people are for pro-Trump or far-right because of the whole George Soros conspiracy, because he, I believe, is Jewish. So there is the aspect of like Jewish money allowing for far left activities, like, what they believe Antifa is paid by George Soros, who is Jewish, but, when you have far right political movements or power in 20th century and now 21st century politics, it's pretty common to attack the Jewish community. And historically, you see that as well throughout the centuries, as the scapegoats for far right ideals. And also, like, it's pretty common in Toronto as well. You have the Christie Pitts riots historically. And I know during the anti-vax protest in the city, there was a lot of pro-Trump signage, which makes no sense to me because, again, he's not Canadian. But yeah,
Again,
my 2 cents.
very informed, worryingly informed.
Worryingly informed, Reese. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, we have someone educated on our show. That's gonna make us look bad. Oh
Shit.
god. Okay,
Shit.
yeah. Quick, say a dick joke. Say a dick, just quick.
Yes. Anyway, I wanted.
Thank you, Howie.
I just wanted people, if they saw it on Facebook or on the news or like anywhere, to actually realize like some of the horrible things that are being said and the motivation behind some of the people there, because it's pretty intense.
Besides, we all know Justin Trudeau is not Jewish. He's
No.
Cuban.
He is Cuban,
Right?
which isn't a religion,
No.
but
Are they Catholic as well?
they're Catholic. Well, they're communists, they're atheists.
They're communists. They're communist atheists? Is that Cuban communist atheists?
Here we go. Jesse, just to pivot from
Yes.
serious,
Okay.
we have a new marketing plan, don't we?
We do have a new marketing plan. I'm very excited about it.
And this marketing plan
Involves you, dear listener.
involves you. Yeah. So basically, we've come up with an idea that how do you promote a podcast? And if you Google that, you'll get results saying do this, do that, do this.
Reese famously, and I shouldn't say famously, but like Reese has maybe infamously decided to go against all of the standard advice on how to promote a podcast.
If you do
Every
what
time.
everybody else is doing, you're
For
not going
three-
to stand out.
For 3 years now, I've been begging Reese to please let's just promote this podcast in the ways that one does, and he's like, no, let's make a cassette. And now he's come up with another brilliant idea.
Yes.
Which I'll let
So-
him share with you now.
So if we are willing to pay a listener of this show
Mm-hmm.
$500 to have
Yep.
our logo tattooed on their body.
And by logo, I think like, do you want to be like me and you
cover art.
popping out of the can, or just
Oh yeah, the whole thing. The
whole thing.
Can with Canadian
So-
politics is boring.
okay? So the whole thing, you and me popping out of the tuna can with Canadian politics is boring underneath.
It can be small, like on an arm or a butt cheek. It doesn't have to take up your whole back or chest.
We're not going to pay for the tattoo itself, but the $500 could pay for it. You could come up with
Well,
a
if you- if
profit.
you're
Depends how
modest.
much detail you want to do with it. So
Yeah. If you're
there
modest,
you go.
If you're modest, you can kind of like, if you spend like $200 on it, you can keep pocket $300. Go and buy yourself something nice, or you can spend $500 on the whole thing, get a tattoo for free that you might not want.
Yeah. Howie here is a tattoo expert. Is there a tattoo location in Toronto that you would recommend people going to tattoo our logo onto their body?
Yes, if you're in the city of Toronto, I would recommend going to Duchess Tattoo Shop in Parkdale, Wartooth, which is on Dundas West, or Pearl Harbor Gift Shop, that's in Kensington Market.
Thanks.
Wow, they
So
sound
there
like
you go.
they sound like hipster venues.
$500 to the first person. I guess not the first person. So like,
No.
Jesus, because we don't want
Actually,
everyone
you know
just
what?
going
If we
off
get,
and
like, 10
doing it.
people, we're gonna
Yeah,
get
we're-
10 people. We're gonna be in the hole.
Exactly. So you got to email us.
You got to email us or leave us a speak pipe. CanadianPoliticsIsBoring@gmail.com or speakpipe.com/Canadian Politics is Boring. And what you can do is just pitch us, like, oh, hey, I'm willing to have this tattoo here. And maybe we can only pick like one winner who gets the $500 to have the tattoo.
I guarantee you, not a single person is going to do this, Reese.
But imagine if they do. Imagine how glorious it'll be.
Howie's not even going to do it. He's heavily tattooed and a big fan of the show.
But I know lots of people who like have tattoos and they just go, I can have a tattoo, and they just pick a tattoo. And I thought, well, it could be-
Sure, yeah. You know what? We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. But man, like, you know,
But
what?
also-
you and I asking our listeners to leave a review on iTunes or on Apple Music, or just to like to join us on our Instagram is like pulling fucking teeth. Okay. So
There is a tattoo artist somewhere in Canada who listens to our show going, I'm going to make $500.
I mean,
they're just going to do it on themselves.
That's our logo forever, man. Our logo forever. Yeah. Okay.
And then we're going to rebrand 1 month later. Okay, we won't do that. But the other thing I was going to say was with if we kind of do this is that also you got to be willing to kind of let us like do some fun videos with you, that kind of thing. Just all doing it. And maybe if we can get any press, then be willing to do that.
Like I don't know if we'll be there to film it because it depends on where you are in the world. But we'd like some press, of course, obviously.
And if nobody goes through with this, forget we ever mentioned it.
Oh, they will within seconds. Trust me.
Yeah. Okay. And also something exciting. Our
yes.
The Canadian Politics is Murder is starting tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, baby. Canadian Politics is Murder. This is a really fun miniseries, 3 episodes, telling about like a fucking crazy murder mystery, essentially, from like a Canadian politician and back in the 70s, I think, or 80s. It was an incredible story. Just like
very sad.
You guys, it's sad, but it's also like every murder is sad, but it's also like fucking exciting. It's an amazing
challenge
story.
Me now to find a murder that isn't sad.
All right, challenge. Yeah, do it. That's your challenge for the week. Find a murder that isn't sad. But anyway, we look forward to seeing you there. And by seeing you, we mean
listening to a digital recording of our voice.
Exactly, yeah.
But we will never interact with you, most likely. So.
And go get our logo tattooed on your body, I guess. Let us know first. Don't just do it.
Yeah, Canadian Politics is Boring at gmail.com or speakpipe.com/Canadian Politics is Boring, or just go to our website, CanadianPoliticsIsBoring.com to actually you can leave a message and a speak pipe there too. So do it.
Sweet. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah,
this is a long juicy bits.
Canadian politics is boring, juicy bits.
We're so excited to say juicy bits.
Canadian politics is boring, juicy bits.
Do you want?
I'm so sweaty.
Do you want to say juicy bits in tandem, like a sing song?
3.
Juicy bits. You could do better. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Juicy bits.
A bizarre story in Saskatchewan has stunned that province.
Car 36 responding.
The body was found in the garage of Wilson's fashionable Regina home last night around supper time.
Sometimes Canadian politics can be murder.
Had a number of people in as witnesses, but no actual suspects.
And those we vote for are the ones who commit it.
Until this week, Colin Thatcher had been Saskatchewan's Minister of Energy, but he suddenly resigned from the cabinet.
Canadian Politics is Murder releases July 28th.